Hi, welcome back to another edition of Roof It Right with Dave and Wally. I'm Wally, and you are David. So Dave, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about today the SA Vapor Retarder XL. Right.
So what's the advantages of our vapor retarder versus the competition?
Well, first of all, it's ours.
It's ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 125 feet long, 58 inches wide.
So it's roughly 6 squares per roll.
Sounds good.
Okay. What substrates can we go over with this? Directly to?
Directly to would be steel, plywood.
Metal deck?
Yeah,
Metal deck.
Plywood, gyp, and concrete.
I think we also can go over OSB. So temperature restrictions on this product?
50 to 100.
So 50 degrees to 100 degrees. What about cold temperatures?
Cold temperatures? Jeez.
Well, I thought we'd go down to application 25 degrees and rising.
Ah.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh.
With me? Okay.
Barely.
So how long, if this is going to be used as a temporary roof, correct?
Yes, you can use it as a temporary roof.
So
180 days.
180 days exposure.
That's 6 months, I think.
So there's certain details we have to adhere to if we're using it as like a temporary roof, like say a soil stack, or this corner, for instance. There's certain details you have to adhere to if you're going to install this for a temporary roof, correct?
I would think, yes.
And we have also details that are published for doing this type of application, right? So adhesion test. If you're not sure if it's going to stick to a certain substrate, what's the
parameters?
Parameters you have to do, yeah, thank you. To install it, what do you have to do to?
Discovery Channel last night, yeah. You're going to cut, I think it's 5 2-inch by 12-inch
12-inch
length,
pieces,
right?
Okay.
Then you take 2/3 of the backer off, which would be 8 inches.
Right.
Lay it on the deck, roll it in, let it set for 2 hours, pull it.
So what are we looking for? How do you gauge the strength on that?
You use one of those little fishy things.
Fish scale?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And there's certain poundage you have to have
Right.
to make sure you're going to stick to it. Okay.
Right. Do you know what the poundage is?
I believe it's 9 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to get to the installation to show guys how to do this. We're going to talk about certain things, what needs to be done when you're installing this type of roof, correct?
Yep.
All right, Dave, there's a couple things that guys need to be really paying attention to. What are you standing on right there?
I am standing on the metal and on the end of the sheet.
Why is there a piece of metal on top of a metal deck?
Well, you have to have the metal here so you have compression. So when you're doing the 180-day thing.
Right, so here's my end lap. If that metal was not there, here's the end of the roll.
Right.
So you can move your foot now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now when I do my slap onto this one, what's going to happen in here?
Right there, yeah.
Right there. Same as the side lap. You'll notice the side lap ends on the top rib.
Right.
So when my next piece comes over, this is a full width.
You're going at 3 inches over or on the horizontal,
over.
right.
So what happens over here now?
If you're not on the rib, you're going to have to come this way.
Right. So there's no sense in cutting that off.
No.
Just leave that inside there,
Yeah.
and then take your neck piece and make sure it lands on here.
Exactly.
Now, in the real world, we all understand the metal deck is perfectly straight, right?
It is, totally
Yeah.
straight.
Totally straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know that's not.
Yeah,
that's
no, not at all.
So guys are going to have to adjust on the fly when they're laying these out, because this rolls. How long is this roll?
125 feet.
125 feet. So if I've got multiple rolls, can I end all my rolls like this?
No.
I got 125 feet, 125 feet.
You got to stagger.
So we have to stagger. What's the offset on the stagger?
Spec doesn't say anything about offset. It just says you have to stagger the rolls.
So I would say minimum 6 inches, 3 to 6 inches. What's our side lap?
3 inches.
3 inches. What about the end lap?
About 3 inches.
3 inches. So as long as your end laps are staggered, you're good to go. Okay.
Works for me.
Now, how would you pull the release liner on this?
Well, there are several ways. You can do it by mod bit way. You can do it butterfly.
Okay, back up. What do you mean by mod bit way?
Well, you
So
roll
people
it
may
out,
understand.
put it on, roll it back, and then roll it out straight.
So kind of what you're saying is you're just going to take that 58-inch roll, you're just going to roll it and pull the release liner as you go. Kind of like when guys are torching, correct? Mod bit way.
Yeah.
So butterfly would be like you're doing an adhered system. Kick out 2 rolls.
Right.
Or maybe 1 roll, fold 1 in half, pull the release liner, set that half, set the other half.
Correct.
And the other way, which we're going to kind of go over, doesn't mean it's right or it's wrong. We're going to do it here. We're going to do like the low 45. You don't want, what do you mean by low 45? So we're going to pick up this end of the membrane here. We're going to pull the release liner, we're going to stick it and just pull this at a 45, keeping it low, because you don't want to pull that up. If you pull that up and the wind gets a hold of that,
Yeah, you just ruined the roll.
you just ruin the whole sheet.
Yep. You want to pull from that side or
Yep,
over here?
so we have a split release liner.
Yep.
Stick that.
Now, you take off, and I will follow you in about an hour. What about these wrinkles, Wally?
Okay, wrinkles. Glad you brought that up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my broom. All right. Now, you might be able to get a little of these wrinkles out. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not even going to try it. I'll probably make it worse. Well, wrinkles are not the end of the world, okay? Can you take your roller and try and get rid of these? Some guys are a little picky how they want their stuff. If you're not happy with those wrinkles, feel free to cut them out.
Right. It's in the specifications what you need to do this.
To do that repair.
Right.
As long as they're not impeding your flow of water, we don't have a problem with that, correct?
Right.
And it's a little cool out this morning. If this were sun beating on this in the middle of the summer, trying to peel that up, good luck. So again, these wrinkles are not, there's nothing wrong with them wrinkles. Is it not pretty? Sure, it's not very aesthetically pleasing. I understand that.
But then again, wrinkles don't leak, right?
Right. And deck deflection, deck's not perfectly level. You're gonna always run into stuff like this.
And then once you're done with that, then you come in with your roller.
Get your roller, yep.
And roll it in.
If it were me, I would go.
Yeah, I would too, but I'm, it's
You're
such a short area.
You'd argue the stop sign. So.
I would, yes.
All right, so what we do, come back, finish this, going up the wall. Now, question for you.
Yes.
How far do I have to go up the wall with this material?
Well, 3 inches minimum, or the height of the insulation.
So 3 inches minimum, so that means I have to go at least 3 inches up the wall, correct?
Correct.
Now, if I have multiple layers of insulation.
Yeah, it's whatever the height of the insulation is.
So if I have 2 layers of 2.6, maybe 6 inches up the wall.
Yeah.
But minimum 3 inches is what we're requiring. I have a corner detail here.
Right.
So we have published details how to address situations like this.
Exactly.
Those pipes, curbs, that type of
Right.
thing. So that was our 10,000 foot view of our details and how to install our SA Vapor Retarder XL. If you're interested in more details, feel free to visit gaf.com/roofingItRight.